Man, look, there's a lot going on in the town, man. But I must get straight to the meat and potatoes. Because when they send it to me and the people, what I'm talking about, let me know what's going on out here, I gotta put it out. You know what I'm talking about? First off, Memphis Radio really had the city going against the city. Let's keep it real. From all the payola that was going on, that Mike T, Big Sue, Mo Better, people like that was in the forefront. You know what I'm talking about? That was in the forefront of the whole situation, especially when it come to payola and these boys getting their song on the radio. You know what I'm saying? Like 3-6 had the city for a long little second. And Gotti came and, you know, did his thing or whatever and end up getting the radios, paying the radios to so he can get them spots. See them spots, them slots it was a whole lot going on behind them slots and them spots. Especially in Memphis. You know what I'm saying? Memphis Radio. See, a lot of folks blaming on what's going on and like with the police in the city, with all the police in the city, things of that nature. But let's keep it real. The whole city wicked. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just the politicians and the government, stuff like that. The whole city wicked. You know what I'm saying? Especially because they made these folks so jealous of each other when certain people could get on the radio at a time when other folks couldn't get on the radio. You know what I'm saying? They were paying them slice up, and payola was big, especially back then, especially in Memphis. You know what I'm talking about? I'm hearing it around every state, but especially in Memphis though. You know what I'm saying? See, Mike T, you know what I'm saying? Mike T was one of those guys. This one I'm hearing, you know what I'm saying? He was one of those guys who told Dolph to stay in the city. You know what I'm saying? He told Dolph to stay in the city for the car show, the cigars and cars car show. You know what I'm saying? They had going on. You know what I'm saying? And if I'm wrong, Mike T, we gotta do a one-on-one. We need a one-on-one with Mike T, Big Sue, and Mo Better. You know what I'm talking about? Because it's a lot going on behind this Dolph situation. And they say even Mia J brought up the fact that Mike T told, Dolph to stay in the city and basically bring them cars out, let him keep the cars or whatever. You know what I'm saying? See, a lot of folks don't know Yo Gotti. A lot of folks don't know Yo Gotti was in the city was in the city when Dolph was on the line. You know what I'm saying? Because they saying bro was in the city shooting a video, but all of a sudden the video never come out. You gotta think about that. Yeah, all them folks, Mike T, Devin Steele, Mike. Yeah, okay, Mike T. But you know how it go though. You know what I'm saying? But look, a lot of folks saying, hit me up, let me know that guy that was in the city when Dog was on the lab. You know what I'm saying? He was, matter of fact, he called Sylvester for their colors, the white colors that he put up in the video, but the video never came out. Why y'all think the video never came out? Because it would have it would have showed everybody that he was in the city when Dog was on the lab. Let's keep it real. But see, a lot of folks don't know what's going on. A lot of folks don't, really look over them type of situations. See, and Dolph and Gotti didn't leave the city. What I'm hearing, and I think it was that Tuesday, because Monday was the cigar and cars. Then that Tuesday, they say he flew out his whole family that Tuesday night. You know what I'm saying? Then they took pictures. You know what I'm saying? That Wednesday morning. You know what I'm saying? They took pictures that Wednesday morning, so everybody know they had to fly out that Tuesday night. You know what I'm talking about? Because getting the whole family together and everything like this, so they gonna take time. So by that Wednesday morning, they posed and took pictures and stuff like that, things of that nature. But if it's any type of story out there, y'all need to really know. Y'all need to put out there. Like, DM me so we can put everything together because really, and see, Moneybag Yo, he had a show in Miami that that Monday. You know what I'm saying? That Monday, yeah, okay, that Monday. But at the same time though, so okay, got it went down enough for this show, okay, that Monday. So everything that bro was telling me, it add up. Everything add up, you know what I'm saying? This straight meat and potatoes right here, you know what I'm talking about? And I'm just gonna keep it all the way real. So Gotti had to be in the city that Monday. I mean that whole week. I mean, well, I ain't gonna say that whole week, but the days that Dolph was unalive, he was in the city, and you know what I'm saying. And a couple of days afterward, but they say he was moving money around. You know what I'm saying? And Gova ain't gonna come back out and do his when he can come out and speak about everything. We gotta really ask Gova and pull him to the side, cause that's what I do. So if your name come up in this thing, you probably need to sit down, man. Let have one on one. If you feel it ain't true, because they were the people sending me and telling me that everything I'm saying is true. You know what I'm saying? Everything I'm saying is really on point. You know what I'm talking about? It's a cold gold world. It's a cold gold game. Oh my. So if you were moving around the money, and them folks in the city together for at least 48 hours, that's what they telling me now. You know what I'm talking about? And that's real malicious for somebody to be sitting in the city knowing, and then things pop off in that type of space. But at the same time though, and see, this ain't the first time I heard God and flew his family out, cause after the situation for the Big Joke situation, he flew his family out for that. You know what I'm saying? For the like, I think for something about the repast or something like that for Big Joke funeral, he flew the whole family out. So everything kind of makes sense to me. You know what I'm saying? But really, like, we gotta get God on this junk to really go ahead and give me a real breakdown. Where you was at, son? Where you was at, my G? You know what I'm talking about? We gotta get everything all the way down and pack, man, cause it's getting real out here, man, and everything coming to the forefront, for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my everybody out there who constantly pushing in, man, dropping the real deal on me. But I'm gonna get straight to the meat and potatoes. You know what I'm saying? They said he was in McFly, Cutlets, man. Sylvester, you know what I'm saying? McFly. It's a cold gold world. It's a cold gold game, and we can highly McFly and figure out what's going on this situation. You know what I'm saying? And y'all go back in time and see the Moneybag Yo had a show on that Monday. See, there's so many ways we can fact check this story. It don't make no sense, but they saying for sure is a video out there that had a video shoot on it. What it was it was on that Sunday. The video shoot is Saturday. The video shoot, but he stayed all the way up to at least like Tuesday. Oh man, it's a cold gold world. It's a cold gold game. See, think about it. Your guy think he the crip past everything, but at the same time, if you ain't do it, you ain't do it. Let's just keep it all the way real. But if it's anything that coming up and point towards your way that you did it, and all the money situation, they saying GoVan got this money for this situation, and then y'all know the next thing they're gonna be talking about. They're gonna be saying who knocked off Big Jook. And then we're gonna really get deep into the meat and potatoes again, because everything look like a inside job. Everything looking like an inside job, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's a cold gold world. It's a cold gold game. Hey, look, we got 80-something people in the building. Look, run them lights up, get me hyped up, man. I'm going to keep on dropping them gems on y'all until the case is man, sending these folks phase jack. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm just putting it down for the people who ain't got a voice. You know what I'm saying? So Mike T, Big Sue, You know what I'm talking about? More better. Man, y'all need to get some more cheddar. Come and holler at me. This might make the city a little better, man. Y'all know what's going on. Stand young, push it strong, Jack. And that's how we gonna react. Gotti was in the city, the Young Dolph, unalive, doing a video, riding a Sylvester Cutlass, and Mike T asked Dolph to stay in the city a little longer, a little longer, so so they can stall him out. What they were stalling him out, and Mia J, they said Mia J even confirmed that was going on. You know what I'm saying? Mike T, because they saying Dolph supposed to been in Atlanta. Mm-hmm. That's what they saying. Dolph supposed to been in Atlanta today. You know what I'm saying? So if Dolph was supposed to be in Atlanta, why did he stay? Why did he stay? Because he had plenty of folks was doing turkey drives for PRE almost every day that week. You know what I'm saying? So why would he stay? These ain't Mike T. Let me find out, man. It's a cold gold world. It's a cold gold game. Oh, man. I told y'all it's more to meet the eye, man. So we got to get everything in clear eyesight, man. We gotta put everything in clear eyesight because it's more to meet the eye. And I'm thinking, well, I'm talking to y'all right now, so I gotta know exactly what's going on with the whole situation because this the last play. You know what I'm saying? This the last move on the chessboard as far as the feds see it. Man, y'all run them lights up, get me hyped up, man. Everything I'm saying allegedly for entertainment purpose, but y'all know what's real. Y'all really know what's real, Jack. So man, let's put everything together. You know what I'm talking about? It's still just for dog. Shout out just for dog. Shout out to everybody out there who putting in on this situation, who you know what I'm saying, who working this situation. From the truths to the everybody out there. You know what I'm talking about? Salute, salute, salute. Y'all already know what's going on. We putting strong in the game, Jack. Man, y'all must see this, John. Man, rewind it to the beginning. If y'all ain't seen it to the ending, Jack. It's real out here, man. You understand, G? Oh, man. We ain't stopping it out. We popping it off, Jack. Understand, G?